my offspring. My mom is racist. Completely. I don't think she's. I don't know if it's racist. I think it's. I want to say racist. It's not. It's uneducated. She's uneducated. A lot of these people are uneducated. Uneducated. Mental illness, mental health. The United States have just like, oh, if it's not Mexicans, it's the Russians. If it's not the Russians, it's the Japans. Japan, like stuff like that, China, the Chinas. Yeesh. It's gotten that bad. My boys, the ancestors have said like reading a book and vocabulary, language, body language, it's important. And when you have like children are innocent, like in a way of that the universe will show them certain things and the gates will open. Like yesterday, I went to a building yesterday and I didn't know which gate. I didn't know. I didn't know which way to go. And there's a door. He said the side door. Go to the side door. So I'm like, which side door is it? And then the wind blew and the door opened a little bit. And it was like, no, you got the right place. It's right here. And that's when the thing opened, the wind. So to me, all that happened at the same time. So I'm like, okay, like when shit like that happens, it means I'm in the right moment, in the right, like, it's a sign of relief for me. And that's not the first time I experienced that either. I experienced that at Westminster High School. That was really special for me, where the wind blew and the gate opened for me. That was special. So I know like Mother Nature and the elements and the energy, they're all working together. So if you are truly connected and you're very truthful, because Mother Nature is a teacher too, she teaches us things that we didn't know that they were there before. So she in a way, it's like she's telling me, as a mother, you have to like calm your beast. You have to calm yourself and like ironing, flatten out all your wrinkles and see where to start from. And then crumble it up. And then iron it again. Like see where it goes, feel it with your hands. And then iron it again. And see where you're going with it. See where you're going with it. See when you're doing that, see if another idea pops up in your head. And go with that idea. And then you'll be like, why did you do that? Why did you crinkle it up and to go back and forth and do that? Okay. Desi, I think I brought this up in another video. I know I did. Caterpillar. You love the hungry caterpillar. You love caterpillars. I'm trying to talk to you about. You're very smart, Desi. You're very smart. But this has happened when you were in preschool, and either Mrs. Paul or Mrs. Jones' class. Probably Mrs. Jones. Either way, it happened around that time, and we were walking to school, and you saw a caterpillar, and you're all excited, and you just stepped on it, and you killed it. Because I remember, like, I'm gonna step on it, and you stepped on it, and you just killed it, like, real fast. I'm like, no, what are you doing? And you didn't understand, and that was a moment where, all right, how do I explain death to you? Because this is the only opportunity that I can get, that you killed something that is just not going to come back. It's not going to turn into a butterfly anymore. It just doesn't work that way, Desi. And you're like, I can't. I didn't say that to you yet. That's what my mindset as I'm trying to process on how do I explain this, and how will you understand this so you don't do it again that fast. So I can catch you this time. So I explained to you, Desi. Once it's dead, you're like, and you're like, it's okay, come back. I'm like, no, Desi, but once it's dead like that, it's gone. It will not come back. It cannot go back to its mommy and daddy. And then he's just like, wait, what do you mean? I go, that mommy and daddy is waiting for him to come home, and he can't come home because it's gone. Look at it. And I'm like, where are you? Where are you? Baby caterpillar. And he's like, oh, but mommy, bring him back, mommy. And I'm like, I can't do that for you, my son, but I can help you, my boy. And he's like, I'm sorry, mommy. And I'm like, now you must think about what you've done, and we must help the caterpillar as much as we can to guide him and help him and educate people on not doing that again. And that's the best way that I can describe death to my son at an early age that I can, because his older brother wanted to kill him too. And my son Colin is so smart, but he takes the toughest route out there. But that's for a reason. That's for a reason. And I'm trying to tell him that for a reason. So and they weren't alive when my dad was alive. So and today is Papa's birthday. So he's going to show me things, and it's not only his birthday, but it's also a celebration because we also celebrated 555. Yeah, we also celebrated that too. 9 years. I posted that. Happy birthday, Dad.